How are you going to use
The matchup's actually going to be sick.
Are there going to be just sending in wingman to plant? How do you set that up? How do you combine utility to make sure there's value there?
Did you see Anders' stat about flash versus no flash comps on Lotus? Yeah, but man, mate, everyone that was playing against Fanatics, mate, that's the thing where it's just like context stats are just pointless. That's like the same as looking at FUT's Lotus like win record on Lotus, because they played against loads of people who don't understand Lotus. It's the same thing when Fnatic played loads of people on Lotus with the no flash comp. I'm just watching a load of people just not understand how to play against a no flash comp, losing my mind. Just sandbagging stats. Like that's a prime example of when stats don't matter, because you watch how teams play against that no smoke comp, that no flash comp, and it is just the dumbest stuff I've ever seen. Like, I can't understand the game plans that some teams approach that with. It makes me want to lose my mind.
There is, and it's just life here on the site.
Right, chat, stop talking about that stuff. That's on you. Whoever asked that question. Don't get a timeout or something, I don't know. Get out of here. How about that? I hate that comp so much. Okay. ASE on defense, FUT on attack.
That's the first sign that they're very unprepared there. You've got to be ready for that flash from Cracks over top of Long. And on top of that, nobody to follow up and help him. Either way, that's a great shot.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Second one used in the round already.
I still think Fnatic play it really well, by the way, so I want to point that out. Just more the fact that other teams are just awful at it. Awful playing against it. Okay, really nice retake. The shocks are actually kind of everything, making this 4v4 for the retake. And I thought the util was good. Flash was great. And the person under Heaven, I didn't see what the util was. I think it was a stun, but yeah, person under Heaven had to get a kill.
For the hit, but they even didn't check their corners, and they still managed to come out with that. I had a captain with 2 from that angle. Luckily for them, he was blind long enough for them to get other kills while they flooded out.
Right.
If it wasn't for that, a completely different story. It's incredibly important for FUT.
It's interesting. Get heavy armor with the Ghost. Alright, double stinger. Wait, what? You playing Garage?
Back at lock-in. If they don't start off strong, it's really difficult for them to mentally get back into the game.
They're wanting to go fast here, and Monk is just inside the smoke with the stinger, waiting for the challenge. Gun barrel's the first
to
go.
My goodness.
How does he get 2 there?
1 HP from Kiwi.
Distance, grabbing a couple of his own.
Okay.
Leaving Mr. Fallen by
right,
himself.
that's why we have that gun. Okay, we got our answer. Okay, not too bad from FUT. Did okay damage. Yeah, Sting is melted. Sting is melted. The VODs, bro, my Twitch VODs are getting wrecked. My YouTube VODs are up though. YouTube VODs are here if you wanna watch them. Melchin Cookie, thank you so much. Brown Pinder 69, of course, welcome into the Slug Club. Melchin Cookie, thank you for doing the gifted. Thanks for that, bro. Ben as well, Ben PD, welcome into the Slug Club. Thanks for using your Prime on me, appreciate you did. Welcome in. Okay, this is very nice. Just trying to plan ahead. Maybe we can get a naught. We'll see if he can get 2 kills and a death.
Didn't break the turret though. You can get that broken just by spamming.
And they've seen it there already, so it shouldn't be a surprise.
Been remembering to press record and stop recording, dude. I haven't forgotten yet. Tell you what though, really close to forgetting this one. It was almost there. Dandman as well. Dandman with the Prime. Welcome into the Slug Club as well. Dandman, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support, dude. Welcome in. Okay. First buy for FUT. 2-person stack at the moment over towards A. We get A control. We cut sound, making the pressure elsewhere across the map. That's why we have this stack over towards C. That is going to be a 4-person stack. So the cut of sound worked really, really well. Kill comes in, free sight. Gonna have to see a retake with the low guns.
Dumped over the wall as they get their way out onto the site. The spike following shortly thereafter.
That reclear normally a good idea late in the round to find some information, but he's not assisted and there's no util with it. So HFMI taking a very risky play and paying for it Aftershock will be nice to help push out those
I think
players
it's
down
the
in dark.
bad Aftershock.
The fault line that's there.
Oh, actually.
Off of the paranoia, the dash out, trying to catch him as
Actually, it's the decent one. They just have a different lineup for it. That's cool.
But ASE in a great
No,
position
they
here.
don't know, right?
Wingman
45.
finding nothing. Crack swing on the other side of the smoke, still healthy. On the swing, and he wasn't healthy for long as he falls.
4v5 worst guns. They get double upgrade in terms of this as well, because we had one rifle go into this anyway. That is crazy. Yeah, breach damage. I thought it wasn't going to hit both the sights, but actually, this guy just tanked it, dude. Who is this under heaven? They tanked it. Yeah, really good. Aftershock gets all 4 corners. They have a different lineup. Dude, he tried to updraft it? Boss man.
Made an attempt.
Stun on top of this as well. It's a really good retake. Melch and Cookie, thanks for the bits as well. 200 bits from you. Appreciate it. Thank you, dude.
They're down to Eco. Speak about a bad start. Losing that bonus.
Thanks for the support.
Is huge. Now he's up to an Odin too. You saw when they went to Seaside.
I thought I was going to melt him. Melch and Cookie, thanks bro. I do appreciate you.
See that become a theme if
do that on top of the gifted as well today. Very generous.
Maj a little bit further up here. And I think that's where they're expecting the turret that's been there a couple of times. You saw the ping on the
tried to get into the corner, it wouldn't hurt you. Do you reckon, so my lineup, I wonder if it would work against my lineup. I wonder if, because they use a different lineup. The lineup that I use is here. He goes into this corner to do it. So I wonder if my lineup, that would work against it, but maybe for their lineup it doesn't. And maybe he's tried it in practice against EMEA, because everyone else uses the other lineup.
Gonna go for the exec, but without the big weaponry.
Maybe.
2 players on the site though, they can take him down.
Fun stun. Bonk though goes undetected.
Is that Odin spam?
I mean, it just looks so effortless when it's
They look strong at the moment. We're 1 away from this, 1 away from this as well. They have so much money. They're winning these rounds like insanely convincingly. There's so many. It's got. This is so dominant.
And that's a frustrating start.
Melch and Cookie with another gifted sub as well. Heckler in the stands. Welcome into the Slug Club. Melch and Cookie, thank you once again, bro. 3 HP.
At Dizzy, not finding any value for the Gecko of cracks. With this Haven composition, you've seen plenty of times. Flash down, hold on, stun as well.
It's fast, and that's another punish.
That's a free kill onto Mr. Fallen.
Why is he
the smoker?
only got a what?
They either need to speed up or start
is the
looking
play
and
here at the beginning? He had a... Dude, what am I missing there? He had a gun here and he just had a... I'm so confused. He threw his gun here for some reason at the beginning. I don't think there was any thought behind it. I think he just forgot to pick it up or something. I don't know. I'm just looking at on the hard thinking like, what the hell is going on? Okay, we get over towards the side. The shocks are doing some damage. We have a Killjoy ult to take the site. We have a Killjoy counter ult as well. Very nicely timed. Not going to be able to get too much map control. They go heavy over towards heaven. They've got a little pathway here that's clear. Kiwi has killed 2 through smoke.
Kiwi gets 2.
Did they both get detained? Both of them in long got detained right now. No
yeah, it felt like there was a molly maybe in the corner or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Just like we've thrown a pause on the round.
What's going on?
4 players detained in that instance. Action back ensuing though is Bunt, clearing every angle that he can. Still presence in short. Via Maj, Bonk trying to find it. Oh, there was a dink there, but that's all it was. HFMI cannot convert.
Mad round. 4v5 again. Somehow wins out.
Help when they swing, but
yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here.
At that point too, so they just went all in.
Hopefully get a replay.
If it wasn't for those 2 key ults though, FUT probably would have lost that round. They didn't have the tools to take
okay,
down
breach. Breach aftershock. Okay, I get some answers. Breach aftershock for the corner. That's why they got detained. They had to avoid it. And the smoke came down before he saw both of them. Sorry, after he saw both of them. Alright, that was a good replay. We got some answers. Melch and Cookie with another gifted. Ivy on Ivy FPS. Yes, Ivy FPS, welcome in. Thanks so much again, Melch and Cookie. Good amount of gifted from you today, appreciate you. And N, just Nya, right? Nya _ TW. Welcome into the Slug Club. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for the tier 1. Or NYA.
Just barely popped before he was about to use it.
Chat, what the hell does that mean? What did I miss?
Could have canceled it. Brought him out.
Chat, I don't know what this is. You lot are all going wild. I have no idea what this means.
Use the wingman instead. Here it comes into B. Ult in the back of the site as well for Mr. Fallen.
Make sure no one's there. Recalls Thrash back. Takes it up to run.
It's a cat sound in Japanese.
Here, this time from HFMI.
Yeah, it's Japanese meow. That's incredible. Okay, respect.
But nothing found.
Oh boy.
Now they're going to invest the Rolling Thunder and the Paranoid. They're going to try to push him up, but the counter flash from Mr. Fallen is excellent.
The spike's still not
Yeah, they didn't get the spike down. What's his HP? 20 HP? They're going to try. Oh my goodness. Wait, he got
but
two
HFMI
there?
causing problems. They're surrounded. I don't think they know where Maj is.
What the hell? Mr. Fallon is invincible at the moment.
Position to save the round himself. Bunt trying to take it down, and he cannot.
Curse everyone.
Add a captain 1v2, 20 HP. Start to see a couple of bullets whiz by his ears. He's going to find the timing.
Good timing.
He's got a shot to make a play here, but
okay.
just
Nicely
not
done.
enough health.
Just as FUT win a round, they lose the next one. 1-9 loss bonus on top of this. Good news for them is they won the round before with a good amount of people alive. And they can buy into the next one. Cracks is the only person that takes it here. So we'll keep an eye on what Cracks or someone is going to have into this.
For Captain in that situation. He did get a detain here, like you said, but he did not spot HFMI in the corner. And that's the key detail.
Is HFMI the best player from ASE? I haven't watched enough of them. Do you know who really impressed me? This guy really impressed me. YH Chen actually really impressed me. Life was very good with fast kills, but in terms of who was the most impressive, for me personally, I thought I thought he was good.
Able to dump utility and cause problems.
It's just Yu Chen is how you say it.
Finally used. Meanwhile, HFMI.
Yeah, his util usage was really good.
They tucked inside of that cubby, specifically to dodge util and the drone. And then they use util anyways. Life an easy kill on Amaj for sure.
Cool.
But a little fear.
I'm wondering what FUT is thinking with these ideas so far.
They're going to get through out onto the site. But between the op and the Odin on the other side, this could be problematic. It could be disastrous, but no. Cracks with the response.
It's a 2v5.
Still not short. They know he was there.
Yeah, that's good.
Cracks caught. Reloading. Fight still even though. Both survive. With not with HP.
Both survive on 10 HP. Oi, nice dodge. Wait, nice double dodge.
He's just waiting. He knows there's going to be
he doesn't get another though, does he? Okay. The 2v5 is so on. He's 11 HP.
Just 11 HP. What can HFMI do? Nothing. What a save by Mr. Fallen.
Okay, chat, I thought it was my monitor.
Seems to me that they're starting to rely on just taking raw duels with
they actually win the 2v5. Mr. Fallen gets 3 of them. Cracks did incredibly well to dodge that. To be honest, he did incredibly well to get 2 kills here anyway.
FUT is the one that broke that reputation. So I'm shocked at the ideas that are coming through, but it ends up working out. They get their second round on the board. And the reason why I'm saying that, that's just a dry walk up A, challenging against an op of all things. Going back into that space. That Tasova just drone, and again they go down deep.
Okay, nice. The EG strat over towards long C. Garage control potentially, if they want to disrespect that. They got nothing for window though. If there was a smoking window, they would have felt fine. The Dubra, forgotten his name now. Wingman, there we go. Does actually check all of the corners here. But like we said, smoke was not here. They decided to use the smoke over towards short, and then they didn't want to commit the extra smoke just in case they needed it too. Ult goes. Oh,
got over there quick.
Okay.
He stuck that. That's crazy, bold.
Look at the players clearing spawn right now. Yishen really wondering, is he up in heaven? It's funny
not the judge though. Not the
if
judge.
He wasn't heaven, he might have been dead.
The judge from that distance.
One taps there.
It's pretty, and there's help.
Oh, the stun was great.
He's just having himself a good time. Both of them are really. Between the judge and the Odin, the round should be secured.
We're getting a look into what the game's going to look like soon. With the Vandal and Phantom nerf. This judge Odin everywhere.
But the knives close the deal.
A little look into the future.
6-2 now. Attacking Soul Esports dominating when it comes down to it. And actually, Monk heard the TP the entire time. That's why you could stick right in that position. He knew where the Omen was.
It's a nice, nice recon on top of this.
He's taking that fight, man. He's going.
So far, FUT have not shown up.
Force them back down to eco every time. FUT is winning a round. They're losing the next one. Getting insta reset.
It's a strong start from EG.
Get an Odin emote. Honestly, beat the.
They are mixing things up. Going for even different styles of gameplay.
Wow, this is fun.
Deep smoke for Mr. Fallen. That Kiwi's tucked into right now.
Maybe allows for this two-way pinch from this side if Kiwi wants out of the smoke.
Perhaps
they're close to that C-Link.
This is a weird smoke.
Spike still invested. HFMI taking care of the duelist. That flash is just so good, but my goodness, man, nothing working.
If Monk wasn't there, there would have been a lot of damage done here.
Opportunity to really balloon things financially.
They just both ran through the ball to go for knives. Are you kidding me?
Damn, dude. This guy's out here giving it. This guy's out here really just sending it.
Right now. I think ASE is wondering the same thing that most people are right now. Where is FUT?
Hola Pablo, what's up, bro? Hola Pablo with the 4 months. With the Prime as well. Thanks so much, bro. You've been feasting on the YouTube VODs. Love that. Love that from you, mate. Thank you so much, dude.
That's the question they're going to have to try to solve here as FUT call the first time out of the map. They find themselves down 5 on the attacking side of Haven.
These guys definitely wanted Haven. Oh, for sure.
Potential problems with the mental in regaining from slow starts like this. Yeah, I think they're out.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell they were like, dude, as soon as FUT picked Haven, you could tell they were like stun locked. It took them like 15 seconds to work out their pick. They just did not see a world where this was gonna happen.
To the team, one of those players that no matter what happens can stay in it. Very vocal for the team. But other than that, it's still difficult for the rest of that. It clearly still remains. And it will be him who my eyes are on right now. He himself is struggling 3 and 8. The score doesn't really matter in this instance. That's not what really is important.
What happens with 2 EMEA teams plays the same? We talked about it earlier. And according to Mini, we'll throw him under the bus if it's wrong. It is going to be Na'Vi that have to go last chance qualifier because FUT qualified 3rd, Na'Vi 4th.
Econ not really an issue. Nope. I mean, it could be the reason why it continues to balloon, but let's see it. 3 more rounds in this half. They need to turn this around. They're known for dominant halves on both sides of this map.
He's so far up. I mean, he's just calling the bluff.
This is scary. I mean,
that's not a jet.
Continue, no.
Yeah.
I love this. We had a strat planned where we stim packed here. Me and Bacon stim packed here, and we had a double Odin one spamming against this wall to see if we could beat people. Then we'll cross this corner. Honestly, it's pretty strong, but it doesn't do enough damage.
The life is going to have to be big. Wow, the timing on that was insane.
He had insane moments.
You can, yeah, you can do it.
Against DRX.
How is he still alive?
Yeah, you have to hit like 7 shots or something to kill them. No! How the hell did Mr. Fallen not get this kill? Has got 3. Okay, Moj goes on to 1-on-1. We have his ult if he wants it. And does he expect this? Yes, he does. Okay, good info. He has his ult if he wants to push him off.
40 seconds left. He's got to
reposition. Strong. Dude, he's just standing out in the open. He's just ready for it. Sick run from Bunt. Really good. Mate, they're so dominant at the moment.
Dude, it does not look like they're playing with elimination on the mind. They're playing so loose. They're having
yeah, it is really loose. Like the fact we're seeing them in the earlier round just jumping with the knife to make sure they get trades and stuff like that. They are just having fun.
None of those rounds are falling. They get the 2 opening picks, and that's not falling for you? The issues just compile and compound.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit wrecked.
Lighter buy for the attacking side. You see it. Stingers, Spectres.
Was down for an eco. This is what they did in their last eco as well. They tried to C-split.
And Mr. Fallen has gotten up.
I say last eco, actually. I think the other eco they went over towards A.
They're coming 1 by 1, Doug.
Yeah, they are. terrifying prospect.
It was a really nice stun from
ASE
Breach on
just
top of this though.
continue to roll.
Okay, we go into the last round. We have a Breach ult, a Silver ult, and a Killjoy ult in the defense, I think.
Those sorts of things too in this moment. Elimination on the mind of FUT. Champions qual spot on the mind of FUT. This first half, it's got to be hurting them. And I'm sorry, but that last round again, desperation to me. You see Maj running in by himself. You see the second player following up by himself. A player of Mr. Fallen coming out of the smoke. They call a fast strat. But it seems like ego there.
And we have the Omen ult on top of that.
On
On the attack half, we got those two as well, and the fish ult. Okay.
This time Bunts, the one hopping, not able to land the shot. You hear the ult use from Cracks.
He has a Vandal on the back of sight.
Mate, that's outrageous. You can do the fish ult here, and it goes all the way to back sight. It's kind of cool.
No!
Wait.
Wow.
How is he alive? Finally dies in the least expected moment.
But all the time. And now he's maybe be able to place this lockdown, but it's not going to be safe. You have to get out.
Look at where life is.
Hello?
He's behind them. And watch it. Oh, he
the timing, that's wild.
There's a player detained on the other side right now. HFMI is alone against Maj. He's back in the action.
Monk weak. With the swing.
Okay, Killjoy goes down.
HFMI, have him do it himself.
1v3. Mate, how'd you win this?
Nothing.
Yeah. Alright. Still low. What an insane half from them. Just fast.
I mean, if Bunt comes out of that detain from the crash that Cracks used and gets kills there, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
But at least some solace as they get one more round in that first half. Look at this
FUT.
again.
I mean, I said it in my summary video as well. FUT look relatively nervous. And it feels like they still look a little bit nervous with some of this. I don't know if it's just like the size of the crowd being there, different stage or stuff like that. First time on an international kind of stage for pretty much all of them, if not all of them.
What to do? Perhaps the defensive side will be better. We'll throw it down to the desk. Break down the first half.
You know, FUT,
I tell you what though, in terms of this, ASE looked really good. ASE looked really good, like their retakes were great, their util was good, the breach util was like really good.
ASE are just having a field day out there.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that we could see it from round one.
International Lana lock-in. Actually, that's true.
That they were having onto the sides. Doug and Bala were wondering how this Gecko is going to be used. And actually, it was used exactly the same way that they were using on EMEA. By the way, that
they can't be nervous. I mean, they can definitely be nervous. There's still a chance that they don't go to champs if they lose. They've got the most to lose out of all the teams here. Actually, the Chinese teams aren't in champs yet, right? They got to do another last chance qualifier as well.
Any kind of response to this electrifying playstyle.
Yeah, I mean, this is just so well set up by ASE. Their coordination on these retakes was so impressive. That one, the aftershock coming straight as the sun and the dark go to get life across sight and break these crossfires. It was really strong out of them, and they continued the quality in these set plays throughout the half. But the issue on the other side is that FUT was really
There's no weak team in Masters. Definitely with a lot of these Chinese teams, they have like these maps that they look really good at. ASE, Haven, and Fracture now that we've seen from them. Look, look really good.
It's just investing all your utility, sending everything in.
Sleeping schedule, that's so fun, dude.
To losing out to flood retakes.
Yeah, exactly. And I think also they did try a little bit of, you know, touching the map, trying to, in a couple of rounds, trying to play a little bit of distraction, but they just fell flat at the mid-round. No response to what ASE was doing.
Yeah, well, guys, I mean, I think the
Chinese team have so much firepower. Yeah, that's very true.
Find their footing. Isn't that right, Doug and Bala?
It's not the question.
I think I'm disappointed. But then also,
do you think Fnatic are not going to live up to expectations? Nah, I think they're coming out swinging.
I had a lot of unintentional ones.
I got faith.
I respect it. Let's go, baby.
9-3 half for ASE. What can FUT do to equalize? Remember, that was the attacking side for them too, man. Like, that's when you're supposed to amass a lead. They just weren't able to.
I've seen streaks from them on both sides, but it always starts off in the first half. I mean, that matters a lot for this team.
FUT expecting a B pistol. 3
is an issue, and that's a Sheriff headshot from across the
map. He buys a Sheriff. They go for a jump peek and he one-taps him?
That's also now really no
smoke. That's just smoker down.
With Mr. Fallen down. Early in the round, too.
He was getting info here, but Does not want to end up in that same situation that we saw live
That's
in the
wild.
first round.
Like what I'm saying though, a
Isolated
lot
and
of
alone.
times, and you can use this in your ranked. This works on Lotus and then like a good amount of other maps as well. Killjoy, attacking, pistol. You can definitely buy a sheriff a lot of the time. You have a turret that spots all three, so you know if the flank's coming in,
Where they end up
and then you just
being
have
able
all
to
your money.
regroup in the first
So you
half
might as
on
well
the
buy a sheriff
retakes
if
and have
you're
solid executes.
if your aim's good.
Now waiting for that fault line to come back up
If your
so that
aim's
they
not
can
good,
use
I
it for
don't.
taking the seaside. But
I'm
as
not
you can
giving you
see,
a free one on
FUT,
that.
again, with the
But I'm just
scared
saying, like
play.
as a free
They
bit of
rotate
util,
around
if you place your
and
turret
full
right,
stack
it can do
this
like you
A
don't
side
need the rest
because
of
they
the
lose
util.
one player.
Yeah, you saw Cracks shortly after Mr. Fallen goes down. Cracks checked C.
They're not even hearing the spike plant go down
Yeah, they're
right now.
miles away.
He checked C
They
and
took
then
a bit of a
rotated
gamble
all
with
way
the
back to A
pistol.
where the bunch
This
is.
might
Now they've
be our
realized
most dominant
we've
map
lost
yet.
full control.
Aelus, good morning, dude. What's
Saving
up?
grace here. Still so much util for Cracks. Still so much util for Adacapta. His fault line is back up, but they've got to get in positions to be able to retake fast, and they got to find ones. But the rest of the team is just falling off. There's no smokes on this plate.
Life falls. Kiwi's still healthy. You see the
Kiwi
ball
has no
playing down
smoke, so
long,
it's
and that could be a problem
Wait.
for ASE. That shock dart's going to hurt, though. Cracks has gotten into half. He's going to get it the whole
Okay,
way.
nice shots
It's a
from
pistol for
Kiwi.
FUT.
How did they manage this one? They
Those
only
skills
played
came in
one
fast.
person on site
Slide on the gunfight,
isolated
so finally,
with 4
Turkish
people
aim
down
coming
here and no one going over towards garage,
the players on foot.
right? No one was garage,
First
right?
shot.
Oh, nice shot.
That was gross.
Mr. Fallen was trying to challenge there, though, so that's the sort of mistake that you definitely want to see him. I mean, talking about
Yeah, maybe
discipline,
needed
there you're
something
supposed to be
else,
jump
yeah.
spotting. I mean, almost every single time, especially when you don't have, when you are a very important role on your team, and you also don't have a sheriff for that long range one tap. Ghost doesn't do that.
I would have preferred just I would have preferred at least 2 on site,
Big one.
and then
armor,
if they're
stingers
not going to do that,
on
just
deck.
1 person garage. Late
What?
lug garage. Wait, what
What?
the hell is going on? Okay, ASE decide to buy into this. We go fast. We do the old Vision Striker
All
strat.
right.
The
one for
split
one.
over
I like
towards
that
C
play, but Kiwi needs
through
to be
B.
hitting that. Got to get back into that quick before they end up getting pinched on the C side. You saw all of the FUT players falling off as that execute came in, but now they're in a situation where things are even. I mean, the guns are even. Almost, they do recover the Vandal.
Yeah, it's in the hands of Cracks right now. But ASE on C, putting their foot down, trying to hold
this
them
setup's
back,
too
not
good.
playing offsite. And they're just not, I mean, they're so cautious about it. They're
Yeah,
so
setup's too
meticulous
good.
about it.
3 players through garage, through a smoke is the play you want to make.
Remember, this is the one gun that they have. Trying to swing into 2
Insanely
stingers
strong.
like that is
Bold
just
call
not
to
gonna
do
work.
the
ASE,
force into this
Campbell,
one. Really
invest.
pays off. They pick up
They
a
went out
rifle as
for it.
well
I
on
mean,
top of
that's
this.
the right play,
Third half
man.
the eco. Still
What you're seeing out
might
of
be
FUT,
the fastest and most one-sided
without
map we've seen.
respecting the Dre, ASE,
Damn,
you
that's
need to continue to
crazy.
keep this
As if he
foot
didn't
on the
get this
gas
kill.
against them. Keep them down, keep them thinking.
Yeah, it's cool. This is an old Vision Striker strat
Keep 'em
again.
believing.
It's nice to see
They
them
don't
bring
have
this
what it
one back.
takes right now.
It's one of the damn, they got a slow-mo on that and everything. It was nice nice old school strat. We do sometimes see this, but it's been a while. A lot of the time you breach or Omen Flash where this line is as well on top.
Really, to understand you're down 9-3 at half.
It
you
works
win the
really
pistol,
well
you
with
go,
a
okay,
breach
now's
stun
an
because a
opportunity
lot
for
of the
us to
time
snowball this. Let's
you're gonna
get through
hit
the next
people that are
round clean. To lose
close
that
in
round,
this
find
line
yourself
as well.
back on a broken bye.
Oh, you start talking about going next.
Yeah, at this point.
I got the spike.
Scary position they find themselves in.
Spike drop.
Kiwi's got to come alive. This guy has been so inconsistently playing.
Who's
throughout
our
the
Preds
entire
going into
season.
this? Oh,
Sometimes-
definitely FUT.
Oftentimes, you see him beasting the server.
Yeah.
It's just not
They are getting
Maybe
wrecked
the
right
defensive
now.
half will be where he comes alive, but he's got to get that up online.
And he's running out of time for it, too.
Look at the full rotate again. I mean, this is called early, 50 seconds. They're going to go for an execute. They're going to meet them.
But I also have no idea about the
plays.
Chinese team, so it's not like
See him trying to play around the Cloudburst, but everyone flashed up.
This is very
Finding
nice.
value with the pistols. But you still don't have the real weaponry to fight back.
And they're trying to hold on to these guns, but they're going to have to give it up, which means lots of upgraded weapons right now. FUT full eco on this one.
30 seconds left.
Take some weapons.
No? None?
They
One.
got one.
Limoges.
Okay.
I mean, there was only 2 guns on the site, so maybe there wasn't even one for life.
They're here pretty early though. They're gonna
4 to
flood
5.
again with the 15 seconds. They can definitely go for this. Maybe just group in the smoke,
Either way,
blast
Maj
out.
has a little bit more. 13 seconds left. Playing in the smoke, waiting, jumping out at the same time. Maj finding value with the Vandal. Still healthy.
Okay, nicely handled. Bunt is like the...
Not for long. I mean,
Bunt is the one
Floater's just
saving them
struggling.
in a lot of these rounds. Just making sure nothing too crazy
And I'm still
goes
thinking
down.
back to whether there was a gun on the floor there.
Right, we now get the first 5v
That
buy.
could've
We're
made the
close
difference
to the
against
killjoy
Bulldog.
ult for both teams. And... Why is there a
Nico, where they
cable?
could've
Okay,
blazed their
close
way
to fish
forward.
ult as well.
Instead, 2 rounds away from hitting rock bottom. On this first map, again, their map pick. It's elimination day. We're sending 2 teams home today. One of these 2 right here.
It's so early, but they find themselves in such dangerous territory. Meanwhile, for ASE, you imagine.
Well, Mr. Fallen goes
tasty.
down again
Opportunity
over
to make
towards
history.
C. Smoke it down. In reaction to
Gotta be
this,
able to
Kiwi
close it
decides
out
to
fun.
push.
Expecting pressure. The cue of utility. The swing.
The bait of
falls.
the dash actually worked out really well here. They weren't expecting someone at this angle. They were expecting him where this X was, and then we had someone where this circle was. It's kind of cool. The insta hit over towards C, reactionary. There's 2 people here.
Cracks patiently waiting.
Damn, dude.
Patience is punished.
They're wrecking them. Gotta be using these ults
They have
into this.
so
They
many
want to
tools,
secure
man.
this
They've got
one.
the spike down. Yeah,
They
they're
still have a
They have the
drone?
Rolling Thunder. No real qualms with investing at this late, and you see him playing off now. He's
still
already
have
tucked in
the
cubby down too
drone.
long.
That's
They're not even
crazy.
sure whether they want to save or not here.
They also have a reflank out from Bunt in case
Yeah,
things
this
get
pre-short's
really
going in
hairy.
as soon as they... Oh,
Aftershock will be good.
Oh, they
Player
He
standing.
fully
killed him.
commit, and there's no challenge. Ada Captain has a chance to reposition.
Did you hear him?
Bunt not moving. The tap. The paranoia, the swing!
wow,
and Ada
really
Captain
nice
with
round
it.
from him.
Well done, and
Really
maybe
strong,
that's
well
the
done.
catalyst.
He's the guy.
My
Who
captain.
stays active no matter what. Delivering with a Red Bull clutch.
What were we saying? 1v3? I guess,
Potentially
yeah, it was
saving
1v3.
hopes for FUT on this first map. The Aftershock perfect as the breach ult comes out. From Yushin.
And they use the breach ult? Yeah, it's a double win.
Yeah.
They're cheering for ASE right there. Still respect the clutch put out from Ada Captain. But obviously they're happy, fully in the driving seat are the attacking Seoul Esports players. Mr. Fallen cannot lose this beat. I love that they're challenging him. They've killed him twice already.
Yeah, they're
Go
really
for it
going
more.
for him, and this is just going to be if he gets tagged
He's
by
the
this, they're
IGL
insta
too.
ulting.
No! I
Oh.
thought life was going to go aggressive on
And
Mr.
they have the
Fallen,
ult on
instead
top.
goes up top, clears out cracks.
No, they got
Now
an extra
creeping
tag with
forward.
this
They
as
invest
well.
the lockdown though as a counter to buy some time.
They're still
Look at
spread
the
out on map.
HPs,
They're not even ready to
13,
necessarily commit to
13,
this C
6,
side, and that lockdown
17.
gets baited out, but they still lose.
He's
At least a
tucked.
kill.
He's tucked in.
They know he's here. Oh my goodness, there
Do
could be
they?
a massive flank. If they end up hitting that A side or B side.
Oh, they think they all
they're rotating
bailed?
again early. They're trying
Dude,
to
he can
stack
just
the
call
right
the team
place.
back. He can just call the team back to C here now.
They have no
They're not
idea
gonna go
where
through
he is.
garage though,
There's no
right?
way.
This could be the end.
Oh, they're
They
waiting
just
for
smoked
him to
down
clear
long.
garage first?
They're
Oh, okay,
guessing.
love this. And they were making
Maj is
sound.
dead.
I love this as well, actually.
that's gonna
Okay, I
open
take
up
it all
C.
back. It was actually unbelievable. They made
Remember,
sound
he
here, a
was
little
tucked
jump.
in the tiniest of corners
Just so
around
that
the
he heavy
lockdown.
focused here. Didn't
You saw
expect
the
this in
spamming
towards
considering it, but
window.
when the spam didn't catch him.
Yeah.
They fall off. Life going for way too much here, but he should get this kill. And that's it.
Okay,
There's
this was
no more
great
breach
round.
ult.
Life did
You're looking at
unbelievable.
that as the key factor in the retake attempt from
Now,
FUT.
we're seeing some
Now it
good
has to be
stuff
pure
from them on
heroics.
this map.
A total of
Garlic bread,
19
what's up,
HP
mate? How we done? Garlic
across
bread
the two
Val
remaining
with the prime.
members. And they have no, I mean, they don't want to beat, man.
Just wanted to say thank you for putting in so much time around Masters. Oh, thanks, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Been enjoying the summary vids as well, mate. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that.
What a decision to make on
Yeah.
giving up match point.
Thanks,
wonder in
bro. Thanks
situations
for the
like that,
thanks
you're
for the
right,
4
it's
months
an
as well.
incredibly difficult decision to make, right? You risk it because you're down big and you need to make a play, or you just play it safe, which really has felt like it's been FUT's,
Right, 7 chances for them
approach
to take
entire
this.
half.
I mean, I
Looking
don't-
real
I
good
would
on this
disagree
map.
with that actually in terms of the way that
Why
they're
did
playing
FUT
this
pick this
defensive
map?
side rotates.
Honestly,
I think in general,
I think
but they're
ASE
rotating
were
around, that's
thinking
where
the
it's
same
trouble.
thing in the map
And again,
feature.
this round it's the same thing. Twice now. It's been a massive error.
Give me those back.
Last round it ended up working out, but just barely.
What's up, Fruit? How we done?
This round, it hurts them. in spades. Maj just completely unaware of that possibility to flank. This match point for attacking Seoul Esports. This will be their first map win.
Wait, instant all out over towards middle. Omen flash on top of it. Walk, push down C.
Is Monk aware? Does he know?
That's kind of cool. So their heavy focus. It's cool because they're heavy focus. This guy looks over towards here, so you can get to this and beat the timing. And then most likely they go back and they look at this angle or more passive angle, and they don't expect you here. And then you had a chance to get a kill if they were out here and in this area through the garage swing. This wasn't too bad. I actually kind of like this. They have no idea he's here.
They know now.
That's cool. Little molly into the cubby to clear it out, but Kiwi's still holding.
He finds one for it. That's got to feel bad if you're HFMI, right?
Yeah, you just switch with your teammate who's been watching it for ages and just get insta-peeked like this. Are they still putting ult into it? Damn, they're trying to end this now.
Not towards B, which would be what this lockdown indicates. But it does also take this space and garage for them. Kiwi loves these elevated off angles. Could do some damage here.
Monk falls. There it is, Kiwi. You're right. Damage found. Leaving Bun alone. A 1v4.
11 HP on Mr. Fallon.
Mr. Fallon's weak. But it's going to take a little bit more than just one weak member to pull this one off. With 13 seconds left, committing to the spike. Add a captain with utility.
Oh god.
That paranoia. Oh my gosh. Hit all three.
Wow. I mean, that is so close from pure disaster.
Dude, the flash hit all three. The flash actually hit all three.
You were thinking a little bit. There's like 1 second left on that paranoia. Sheesh.
Alright, 7 chances down to 6.
Not done quite yet. They get up to 6. They have the rolling thunder for
again, if they wanted to, it could just easy to stack up all the ults.
But they have to put together a streak.
Use them
They've
together.
Got to put together some sort of momentum.
That's the easy way.
A huge clean round.
Should EG share some winnings, some prize winnings with MIBR? Dude, they owe them something. They gotta owe them something.
Now they're faced with match point 2.
It's a setup that they have here. Smoking the fault line and taking space short. No, the dart keeps him back. Well considered by HFMI.
I love just sending it here.
A thank you card at least, yeah.
Try to believe
that's actually very true.
Defenses from FUT here. Add a captain repositioning. There's the rolling thunder. And it's going to hit them all. Nobody's out on the site yet except for Life, who's dead.
Nice reposition.
Kiwi on the
you don't need to do that.
Spotted,
yeah, please, you don't need to do that. Back off.
Still want to go in the side.
I would be fine for an ASE timeout soon. Just have a plan into how, like, you have so many rounds here. We gave them 2 rounds. Give them 2 rounds to try and do their own thing. Now we have 5 rounds here. Just give them a new plan, new kind of game plan how to win some rounds, and just save all the ults and just use them together.
ASE.
Like, you would hate to see, you would hate to lose this one.
They've thrown in the last couple of rounds where, you know, you're trying to go against what so far has worked, trying to find the weaknesses. For example, looking to hit Mr. Fallen's sight immediately where you've gotten 2 early picks against him, and now as well stepping up the tempo on this A side, the opposite side of the map, which they really haven't been exploring.
Okay, force them down to eco, like we said, 7 chances down to 5. We dash with the recon early here, just in case they were close wanting to duel. It's kind of nice if they have an op to do this round.
They're down on It's actually just Ishin with a stinger.
Okay.
Destroying players on these first kills.
Yeah, what is with this guy with first kills, the killjoy?
Kiwi's playing back C by himself. And it looks like they're going to rotate out a garage. Perhaps leave a few. Oh, there's an insane fight about to happen short. Remember, it's Ishin who has the stinger, and that's it. Swinging the fault line's not going to tag
I could have organized that one a bit better.
See him not being ready to receive and fault line off the contact.
Timing on this.
Player with the play.
Nice shot, dude. This guy's great.
Just a Sheriff. Stacking bodies on that B side. Pulling the rotates again. This time off the A side, and there's going to be 2 guns picked up. He's throwing them over to his teammates.
Should be able to hear it. Well, Kiwi's so far up. Monk is aware. Remember, the Sheriff has already found 2.
They didn't plant the spike yet. Not sure exactly what to do. Looking for more picks. Kiwi should hear that turret still up.
Now they're surrounded. Kiwi still rotating through, applying pressure. See that paranoia as the two remaining members of ASE
I have a flash if they wanted to.
return their focus to the site.
One
Wanting
Ooh,
to play around
nice
the flash.
shot.
It's pretty. It's well done.
Right,
Seems
7
to me
chances
FUT
down to 4.
finally
Good damage done. They got some
arriving on
ults
the
a
server.
bit closer.
Stringing together a couple now.
We gotta get.
That was an anti.
We gotta have a timeout at one point, right?
Defender.
I mean, he's finding entries.
Man, that was a really nice shot.
Take a look at that second one again. 3 bullets, 2 kills, not a bad rate. I will say too, as much as FUT have put together 3 rounds in a row now, 4 of the last 5, when you find yourself up 9-3 at half, you can afford to lose a couple, right? ASE
Still
have
not a
pretty
timeout?
long runway
Alright.
to play around.
Kiwi gets his
Obviously, you
AWP
wanna
out.
close it out as quickly as
Another
you
buy
can,
coming
but
in.
if things
Like
go
we said, these
askew,
ults
it's
are
not the end of the world.
gonna take a while, but they're on the way. Recon goes over towards short again. It's an interesting take. They stun. Recon goes here. Then they smoke this. Because they could have beaten... Okay, so they really do have a plan against how they think the op's gonna play. They must have looked into the tendencies of Kiwi, and it must be heavy over towards short with this util that they're using.
Wonder what it is that they're getting done.
Okay, good info.
The ult from
Oh,
Mr. Fallen.
from Mr.
One
Fallon.
in A lobby. I think he saw the breach though. And with the timing, he just saw that moments ago. I'm not sure if they're going to bite on this one.
That's a good amount of pressure, right? Let's draw the question mark. That's the one that they created. They're about to find out what the op is.
Oh, how does Maj? Or excuse
And that's
me, Maj
nice.
sidestep that? That was
He
so
broke
close.
the vision, so now there's a question mark created in
That
window
Fallen's
as well.
gonna cause problems. Oh, Life doesn't get over the top.
Self-flash.
Slaps his shins right into the box. And now dropping down. No value found.
That's it.
But ASE managing to find a way around it anyway. Bump with 2 big kills.
And they got the luck.
And it leaves FUT in tatters. Just 2 remain.
2v4.
Those 2 might be enough. We heard the blades early.
Yu-Chen's really low.
Oh, what's the cue? He wanted to go fast, but instantly spotted in the window. Trying to take the peek out, trying to find someone, and he cannot. Maj 1v3 to keep the map alive.
Okay,
Not
nicely
gonna
done.
convert.
They looked really
ASE
good.
Take down FUT, map 1.
They looked really good. I liked it. And I tell you what,
That's ASE's first map win.
I actually think that they had like good
On the
map control
international
here
stage.
a lot of the time. On their attack,
their
like this
debut
last round they
tournament
did, instead of just trying to like force the win that it felt like some of those other rounds were, this was nice and
They go up
methodical.
1-0 and an opportunity to take the
Map
first
control
global
over
win
towards
for
A,
China.
held on to it, map control towards
Had
Garage,
a BBG who plays
create the
later
question
on
mark,
today.
and then just an A hit, rotator a little bit
spoiling
late,
them.
managed to
That's
overwhelm with
CDG's
3.
third.
It's a very
That's it.
nice round on attack. It was it's a great sign what I saw there for this team.
We touched on it a little bit ago.